sponsored by Vakil 20.
Breaking news.
I want talk true to mock news. Want talk sense. I want mad again. To the search for the truth. Mock news not the place.
Breaking news.
Pararan not the look face. Mock news not the look face. Truth to truth talk well. But politicians run
Breaking
well.
news.
Pastors run well. Pararan mother jackets well. I want mad again.
Breaking news.
Shaping the to the mix to go. So one talk I want mad again. Pararan tell them truth.
Yeah, my people, now they are not shaking for another strong marks in the copy Pararan party. Pararan one of Africa. Agbokodi magi, the first person to buy magi to take where you cook in Osute. Wofokanya, Kuka, di magino, Kuka, Devemuna. Now, see, finish, I make good money, turn off, and I put me going to give goats. And let the animal shit, Waka Pararan cool down, you the shot. Slow and steady. Good, because I'm in the mood, you understand? Today I get one special song for all the people who don't marry, where they watch mock news. I want to give you people love song. And old hope is gone, no matter who far you are. Your voice is too sweet. So today mock news is not a small mock news, but it's a very good mock news. Because today, I'm coming back to my old self now. Me feel your mommy, I'm feeling myself. Momo, we'll go straight to the reason why we'll go straight to the reason why we are here. What the take on stronger. Our president for Uganda, Oyana Bosuya. Oh, but if you see where they do interview, Oyana, you will see Rog. The guy don't boss out, say what the Guinea Conakry do so. He says it's not done. He said, may they get out all the coup army. He said, because now coup now cost 1960 something problem, and coup cannot solve the something. He said, army cannot solve Africa problem. He said, what did they do so? It's not good. I be are they lie. We do it like tortoise ninjas and they make young go here wake up. He said, it's what they do not good. Those of them never watch where do they talk? Oh yeah, regarding
President, I want to begin with the situation in Guinea. Just a few days ago, a coup overthrew the elected president Alpha Condé. What is your reaction?
Well, that's unfortunate. It is a step backwards. Those military coups are of no value. We had them in the 1960s. They were part of Africa's problems. So I condemned the coup. We don't accept the idea of coups. Those coups are not a solution.
Should there be sanctions against the authors?
Yes, they should get out. They should be told to go away because they are not a solution to problems of the country.
I want to get...
Presido, you don't forget. Some of us where they Africa, we never get sense. If not the president or the politicians use army to whip people, they'll tell you say it's good. You will use army to whip Bobby Wine, even Bobby Wine go come from wine now, and never know where they were now, born or go now, and never know. You will beat Bobby Wine, only you will come as I go say, what did the army do? Is good. Those of you who never watch away till they talk out. Oh yeah, regarding
The other day there was a fracas in West Nile where our young friend Bobby Wine was tried to fight with security people. I think they beat him a bit. And then they came and said, oh, member of parliament was beaten. Where I said, okay, let me study how he was beaten. Now, when I studied, I found the man had been beaten properly in the right way.
But when reach wetin Guinea do now, you know why? Because the president, all of the Ayuni, they be family. You know, say you wait only there for 30-something years. You know when you come up, just they pray. Just they pray, may your own start. Now the army where they Uganda, now you just insult indirectly, but they don't know. Africa army, some of una, sorry to say, I say some, so that I'm not say, some of una not get sense. The politicians, they make life hard for una. They make things hard for una. They don't say, yes sir, he's the chief of staff of the army staff. Chief of who? And they mafiatalize, they go. They don't call give on gas more money. But the gas more money, everybody, if on have you run into anybody. See what they talk now. But now they use army, they shoot people for talk gate. Nigeria, they'll say it's good. Say, what are you doing there? But now if the army come back or attack politicians, they'll say it's bad. You see? Just pray me your day no. Because when you want there, so since you want me to dash you the country, so we dash you the country. If you even die, carry the country follow, but you know, not die, leave the country. As you know, come on. As you know, not go let me injure myself. As you know, come on for the post, so now you cannot hear that one. Only my people hear that one. You understand what I mean now? You understand? So Guinea, nice one. You understand? Of everything that they talk, nice one. You understand? If in case some African country not fit do the I don't know whether we fit Muna try put on a number on here so that we fit call on her. In case the one way they other African country cannot retaliate, cannot so that we fit call on her. Nice one. See head. Do it like Otasu, yeah, they make stash. No, go straight on that, no time. Our governor for Rivers State, they call Wike. Oh, yeah, na provoke. This one at the second time why they love Wike. You are welcome. Forget about what you get with me before. Now we are friends first. The guy caught chain. He said over a dead body, where they collect VAT, which is tax from his state, they go give federal government. Whether na FRS, hang me free money, Maria. He says something touchdalize and when Lagos make over 40-something billion naira. They give Lagos just 9-point-something. Federal government collect 30-something billion. Why in your state, wait till they talk about, I will only counter for now. Those of them over here, wait till they talk about.
In the month of June, Lagos, they collected from Lagos 46.4 billion. 46.4 billion. But see what Lagos got. Lagos got 9.3.
Why in your state make 15 billion naira? They give a 4-point-something where 11 go. He said no. Those of you never watch out when they talk. They
collected 15.1 billion in the month of June and gave to us 4.something billion. Where did 11 billion go to? They said they have a software to collect money. What is the software that I'm giving our jobs and the one deducting the money? I'm repeating to you, what did you do?
He said this thing needs to stop. He said the reason why they would talk like this. So he said Kanu. Kanu. When you see Kadesha or the KK there, they can vote. Una can vote. My Kanu fans. Una can vote, but I know they pay VAT. I'm out with VAT too. Say for June, una make us una plenty rich. Una plenty even mosquito within the country. My Kanu fan, this one is reality. This one not be quarrel. I just let una they know. This one I make 2-point-something billion naira. 2.8. They give una the same 2.8. If you know what you talk about, regarding
what can produce in June? Can produce in June 2.8 billion, right? 2.8 billion. Let me tell you what they give them. Can also got 2.8 billion.
Country na balancing. So now it's true that they don't say make a state collect money. So they start this only from this month. It's September now. They take the money. And if you not pay to RAM, to a state, say go bulldozer them. God, you are a governor. You get heart. You see? All Niger Delta people, now what they talk, now the man they do so. Not be to dey fight the president. Let your governor stand for your state. If your governor stand, then you follow. We know say short pension money, but not be that's how they go. So go and do my, may you pay them because they tell me about the pension. But this is what we do. So good. Now let me just dey this side. Woman, our cover day. Then they found one be governor for 2023. Then they find. I don't know where they don't even go Pakistan, go Taliban. Una cannot stand for your own state. You know why some of all these governors for South, East, North stand, some of them are those stain. Obama who stain here, una cannot stand for una state that una they lie. Is the president or is the stand for your state. This one a law way all day. No people are even bringer. They shit us. But una sit down for there, una do face like una do face beho like people when they take tobacco. Una cannot talk. Then if I call is the president so that mode. So if we South East and Niger Delta people, if we fight our governor, or our governor fit stand for us like this, like the way we can stand, many things our state for those change, but nobody to stand. Our senator, the good they according to then everybody talk say they do. We vote to enter, we not to whisper like so na be selling job. Say whisper, hero. Nice one, bro. Every state go collect your own. See, people don't fight for their state and our state. Nothing to write about. They did they fight who won't be governor. Go straight to other news. Nike one law. Winke one law. As a Nike. For Afghanistan, no be small kasala the boss. All the women, I boss at via. They be like B. They boss at. They say no, they cannot take it. They say since the Taliban take over the country, they put people where one rule. They give minister like this, but even minister of women affairs and man be minister. No any position for women. Now the women call share. Say all die be die. Taliban where US. You get where they go. Taliban where US not even conquer for 20 years. The women call share where I'm living, where I'm teaching. We privatage. They say we not go good. If they sing Nigeria song, you kill us today. Women must date this all the dress where they say me they dress, not even dress, they dress normal. Those of you never watch out where they provoke. Oh yeah,
Gravitas, co-presented by Skoda. Kushak, choose what really matters.
Last night, the Taliban announced a caretaker government. All 33 members are men. And more than half of them are on the United Nations terror watch list. I'm sure you know all of this by now. The Taliban have installed a government of terrorists. That's the only thing the world is talking about right now. But tonight I want to focus on the ministry that's missing. The Ministry of Women. The Taliban does not have one. Their government doesn't have one. Plus, they have no women in government. None of this is surprising, but that doesn't make it all right. And Afghan women are very clear about it. World powers can conveniently discuss the engagement with the Taliban, their engagement with the Taliban. World militaries can shamelessly flee and leave their weapons behind, but Afghan women are not shy of standing their ground. They've taken matters in their own hands. They've hit the streets. They're demanding their freedoms back. For us, this is the biggest story from Afghanistan. We launched a campaign to save Afghan women. Some Afghan women told us, we don't need saving, just support us. And they're walking the talk right now. What they're doing is both dangerous and extremely courageous. They're risking their lives to fight for their freedoms. These images are from Kabul. From streets controlled by the Taliban, women marched in protest. They refused to hide their faces. They chanted anti-Taliban slogans. They blamed Pakistan for the collapse of the civilian government. And they did it without following the Taliban's dress code. The Taliban tried to stop them, not once, not twice, but several times. The women did not relent. Just look at how they marched on when the Taliban tried to stop some protesters at Kabul's Dasht-e-Barchi.
Get where they go now. Let me read this news. We West Africa and Africa women, we too lazy. We just pay like say we be a housewife or we be a side chick or we be hook up. Most of the problem where they this Africa, una see contribute. Every time they say youth, women get power. Una get power, not be just to collect. Una can do several songs with just several songs. I mean, 6 men are you. But una cannot do. But when you reach rape, una rock come aside. When you reach domestic violence, una, if una stand for una country, all these African women, the country go good. See Taliban women. Una did they chat, oh, the government is bad. Come aside, open this. They go give una chance. Women una get power. But you don't know what you carry. But you understand now. You understand now. Not be everything you just talk about. I guess much the fan. Wake up, African women, especially Nigerian women. No, you not concern me. You don't know that the government where they loot the money. Now make your relationship with the bend so. Now make you never marry so. Now make many men they shit on you. Now make many you they service men like table tennis. If you say they live life, but if now US or you know the city where they are women be, women get authority. Una no stand. I no want die, but you they collect. I no want die for bullet, but we kapuna, kapuruki, papaston kapuna, worry honor, or in every bullet so if you pass bomb, you they swallow. But you cannot come out and fight for your country. Eh? Una come aside. All these women rights and like this, una cannot even fight for the country. Everything youth. Go straight to other news, no time. All these politicians where they already fly their children, I want flying children, I want work be outside countries, and nothing will touch us. Oh yeah, now this don't they change. For Plateau, the governor where they for 1999, reach 2004, 2004 or 2005, they kidnap his papa. After the kidnappers collect 10 million, they look at papa of almost 93 years old, they look and say, no, we just need to do something, make it touchtalize the man. They poof the man, they poof the ex-governor, his papa, after they collect 10 million. Okay, now they don't catch them. You get where they read, they go, but before I go make a first show now, where they confess, how they kill the man, some say, they don't see me, they kill him. Like this, like this, remember,
The suspected killer of Chibi Darie, the father of former governor of Plateau State Joshua Darie, says he ordered the killing of the 93-year-old because his son did nothing for him when he was governor. The suspect revealed this at the Nigeria Police Headquarters, Abuja. Sifo Nesen was there.
This may just be the beginning of a long road to justice for the Darie family. These suspects are being held for killing a senior citizen, Chibi Darie, the father of Joshua Darie, former governor of Plateau State.
They are all from Bokos local government area. They are all from Plateau State. And that perhaps explains why they took the very wicked, costly decision of taking out the life or snuffing out life from Pa Darie.
The 93-year-old was kidnapped for a second time in June 2020. His abductors got a 10 million naira ransom, yet killed a non-Nigerian.
My mission was not for them to kill him after collecting ransom. Actually, it is not in my mind. So, it has happened. We will ask the police to forgive, the family to forgive, and everybody who is here, because it's not good when you collect the ransom and you kill the person.
The family still mourns their patriarch, but they are pleased his alleged killers will be made to face the law.
Yeah, I feel very bad, and it's not something that at least we receive, or the family receive with joy. It's a very, very sad moment. And moreover, all of these people that did this act, they are all from our village. And these are people that we know them very well. And you know, for this kind of a thing to happen, it's a very, very sad thing. We're not happy at all. And police have proved to us that they have done their work in a way that nobody can doubt them anymore.
For the police, this arrest gradually brings closure to the case. Sifon Asian, TVC News.
What would they turn and say, do this country well? And they say, nothing go to touch us, nothing go to touch us. And they say, on children, they go uptown. Now they don't cash on a papa, 93 years and they kiss you. Innocent man die because of your sin. They say because the Plateau state, he did there for 8 years, he not do anything for their community. He did Senate for how many years? He not do anything for their community. Now I make your own community gang up do. As imagine they were going to kidnap the old man, 93 years. Oh yeah, we're gonna you know they say, you see the way the they be so. Until now made this corona, they okay, now they smart. Yeah, my family are in Dubai, my family are in US. No worry, your grandfather here, they will kill even the grave. If you like, make it die, make you come bury here. The grave said they go even see digger, they go send it to the bone. Until now do this country well. I don't know the way they first fall off. What they do is bad, but if you not do this country well, I'm your to shock it understanding. Not be every time they explain to now. It means say when you touch this side, we touch this side. But I don't know the side of the side what they talk about. Understand? Go straight other news, no time or more. Since when they born me, now they hear say Africa, we have tradition, we have religion. Nigeria, if you see where they pray here, both the Christians and Muslims not be here. Christian go they do basketball, Muslim no go let us hear word with Allah Akbar. 5 o'clock and don't disturb my ear. I say, wow, this is a religious country. Now we don't win award. I don't know say all this prayer who they pray, the Allah Akbar, the we go win award. Nigeria don't win award. Since when Nigeria did, they never win this award. I don't know say our religion people that they pray and when I pray God don't answer. Nigeria don't win take first for the country where they watch porn. Okay. Porn. Those of you who don't know porn, more than officer that pork meat too. Porn, blue film. Nigeria, they say the way the rate when Nigeria did they watch blue film not be here. What did they pay me? Who carry second at Ghana? Then Ghana with Nigeria and 2 people. Then Nigeria will take past Ghana. Ghana will be 30 million with Nigeria will be 200 million. Ghana, what did they happen? Born and ghost, everybody that they watch porn. Can you take that? When people they will pay me now, but I could down. Mama put her maybe was here. You see the position where people dey. Nigeria where who they watch the porn up. They say now they watch fire. They say if you reach the Nigeria, they boku they watch. And nobody, you cannot catch how many body when they say, oh boy, today you don't watch porn up. You don't watch. Oh boy, if you see the girl where they put, nobody they put story of. You know who Wakaja person. Everybody talk about king of boys. No, we all now people we don't die for Nigeria, Ghana, and Kenya, and they watch all this team. Una need to tell me, you know that say we just the form say we be Christian. When people pay me pass the Christian country I take first. The country will follow the Christian country now the Muslim country, Morocco and Egypt. Okay, Allah Akbar read blue film. Una dey watch blue film. Okay, it's Africa. They just behave like say they know they do this and una they do this. The reason why they read this news now to our Africa leader, we have Kasha, and they dodge, they displease the culture. See money where would they waste now for porn? People the porn site, they wanna visit porn site, pass even Facebook. Who and who they watch this thing? I don't know. See award where would they win? Best porn people. India will get billions of people. They not there first. China not there. US not there. Now Nigeria, Ghana, where do they pay me the gap with Nigeria? I don't know. You Ghanaians not just come say, now Nigerians now come on a country called wash you. Because the gap where Mumu put a made the recent way. The gap where Nigeria they pass Ghana, not even pass 2 people. Ghana na so na they wash porn. How they? No go they wash but they say, oh boy, Charlie. Ah, no, asamadia there. No, Debbie. And now they wash porn. How everybody take Africa. Our politicians, some of them, even devil, they give persona. Devil even take care of the people persona. And they read this news because of Benin and Delta, the road. For the past 2 years now, this road spoil. Nothing to do. So say na federal road una like this. So una won't tell us because I watch this thing. The thing just a pay me between Benin, put Obaseki and Okowa. Just put their two. 1 or 2 they do face like who they sandwich for. So una will tell us for the past how many years now this road spoil. Just see the road when I want wash you because you Obaseki you dey now. People don't want vaccine. That be your problem. Whether corona, whether or to do or take oath. I don't want to vaccine people. You say compulsory and you cannot even do road for your citizen. And Okowa, when they look for who won't be governor, get red cap, like who won't be a Amadio or servant. So if you never wash hand, oh yeah, regadilaba.
12 hours. That's how long commuters and motorists spend on the Benin-Warri Highway on a daily basis. They express frustration over the deplorable state of the road, which has led to accidents, traffic, and the breakdown of trucks and vehicles. Ikenna Amechi reports.
They try to do the road and when they come from Lagos, how we want to say they survive? Many people have died because of this bad road. Look at it. Most trailers have claimed lives.
This is the usual lamentation by commuters and motorists plying the busy Benin-Warri Highway. The road is in a state of disrepair, making articulated vehicles fall daily at various points. When it rains, this portion at Ologbo, which is close to the boundary between Edo and Delta states, is a no-go area. These 40 heavy-duty vehicles are completely blocking this lane.
Man, this thing is pathetic. I think for the past 3 hours, we only covered at only 2 kilometers. So it's stressful. This is my first experience. I've never been to this place.
The high volume of vehicular movement on the other available lane has caused this traffic that stretches several kilometers. Commuters and motorists who could not bear the long wait had to resort to trekking or using commercial motorcycles to leave the area.
Suffer, where would they suffer for this road? It's too much. Imagine me now carry picking for back. 2 of us go enter one back. 1,000 naira for one back to reach Ologbo. Since morning, since what a bad load, now load will leave for market. The road I beg, make government come help us because the road is too bad.
The road users are not finding it easy on Niger Delta Road, particularly this Cocoa Junction, Mosoga. But this place has been a worst situation. It will trap people. People will sleep here for days.
The market around this area is not spared as traders lament slow patronage because of the traffic.
Eating money but no better road. We know they see road they pass. No motor, no market, no better market, no road to pass to the market. We are suffering.
It is a race against time for the owners of these trapped vehicles as they struggle to get off the mud to reduce the traffic caused by them. But when respite will come remains a mirage.
A lot of man-hour is being lost here. All the people are saying they want an immediate intervention to fix the road to allow for free vehicular movement. Ikenna Amechi, TVC News, Ologbo, Delta.
People are suffering. And all these people that they pay tax, they pay VAT, they do things, una cannot even see do road where. Later on I will say federal. The reason why they read this news, because some of them are their fans go come na federal road. If na federal road, they know they talk to federal say, "Go do this road." So if federal no move, we'll continue to suffer like this. Then may they just go, even the airport na federal airport, may they just burn her. You don't understand that? Not be everything will just stay they play. If road no good, whether na federal or anybody, who they lead or suppose go tell federal say, see what they happen. If they don't want to do, you come outside, you can't talk am. Now let me like Winke, you talk as a see our roast ball, federal no want do am. Since federal no do am, any money we they pay federal here, we use that take do am. I'm a viroro. Because anytime I want read the news, they say na federal road, not be Okowa on, not be Obaseki on. If not be Okowa or Obaseki on, they know they carry money, they go give federal. If they don't want to do road, they not fit do the road, give the people. Federal won't kill them. Una not fit voice out. I must have voice out. But when reach coronavirus, they do campaign for coronavirus. Where we never know whether not true. It means also the malaria, none of them even talk. Go straight to that news and no one read. They won't let me verse. When I read about TB Joshua, which is 3 days ago, some of them they insult me. Pararan, don't start, you dey lie. Okay, put the woman. Now, finally, court ordered the woman saying I be the head because of the fight since. I read the news indirect because the news over comments. I know they like read breaking news. But some of them say they lie. Nobody loot TB Joshua money. Now EFCC don't freeze account. Even speed. They freeze their speed. All the disciples, where they say, come here. Who are you in the body? Some of them, they be thief, they be arm robber. But if you see them dead, they pretend they preach about love. They thief TB Joshua. If we hear, they don't thief herself. Now God don't grant the woman as the head. As they grant her some of them, no one move. Oh boy. If you see here, police, mobile police, army, air force, land force, they pursue them, come outside where their Ghana must go, Guinea must go, because no Ghana they when and Guinea they get problems, so I use Guinea. If I read news for some of them, I'm not going to show a video because I'm not showing a video that day. So I'm going to look, me sakamu. I'm going to look me sak. I need to say, Pararan, I beg, we no verse, we go to believe you now before I show na regardé. Because I not show na regardé last week, which is 3 days ago. Now they use me to the play. Now they don't brutalize all of them. They come outside. If you see bag, they don't want park. They loot them, eh? They loot TB Joshua. Not before here. TB Joshua where die cough, where he had money, where they thief. Police call the push all of them. They come outside. Those of them never watch that where they chase all of them. They come outside. Oh yeah, Rigadila ba. These are Christians, so they won't even lie. Say TB Joshua, they owe credit. Say they owe credit. Say so they won't say the private jet, they pay credit. TB Joshua, you know they owe credit. Even TB Joshua hear that is a fear. He call his wives, I know they owe credit. All this one are the disciples them. Some of the dog for the mountain side, those of them they go to church. Some of the dog take one room, hide for ceiling. One they do Zoom. They pray for people for Zoom. They arrest about the people they pray for. So God say, I'm not there, I'm not a Mongo. Don't even say, oh yeah. Or those they sick, oh yeah. See Christianity, this is a disgrace. Somebody just died, never ever reach him. Una do the thief. Now EFCC don't freeze many people account. You put EFCC your guy, not be just to the post only Yahoo boys and other people. Post all these people. Make people know. I don't know. Crime, it's like if they get some people who commit crime, one are they free. One are not go post because this one don't turn bloggers. So I never see where FBI, BNI, other people country where they catch crime for this they post, but Nigeria can post. I don't know who they post them for. So you post there too. Because don't be only boys, now you go post. These are Christians. This is a disgrace to our Lord. Somebody die, when they fight one dead. Say we don't date it. If God na recall una don't know what God go turn. God cannot show na. Say do like this. This is a disgrace. Nah. All this some day under investigation for looting, some day under investigation for the killing. Person where they cook for TB Joshua now, the Thailand man, he died. Now they don't know how the man they die for Manti. They don't know. Because that time when they read in that, they using that, some of them they insert inside the carry talk. Now let me show they use brain, they bring some things. A lot today, if I talk here, you go they work and they open my day. So that's this life. Someone know they carry on direct mock news. That's why I say when they read mock news, you know me say we don't know what to they talk. But understand go straight on that news, no time. For the past how many weeks now, how many months now, relationship wahala na the trend for Africa. Which is for mock news. I know the only thing I know they mock for mock news now marriage. Because nobody, if you like, go get your PhD, master degree, and you can break it out to where. For the past, I could say, wait till I will do for my fan, for them to know this word marriage. Even myself, I'm not seeing one. Everybody see the search. There is nothing like I'm due for marriage that I don't overdue. I don't due to marry. In no day. If you are 10 years, 20 years, if you are ready, you ready. You do. And the thing, now when the both sides are ready to commit, because you know go fit graduate. You will die with marriage. You know they graduate. Not be like saying a football, your talent, you go expire. Marriage no they expire. And let me they do this news just to advise people when won't go into the something. I never go because I'm never ready. Once you learn, because a lot of people don't know the difference between marriage. Marriage is not spiritual. Marriage, the two people must ready to give and sacrifice, and you must know who and who to meet. Marriage be like when you don't weigh, you go meet doctor. I say be when una get problem, they get expert who now go meet. We go tell now what to do. Not be pastor, not be native doctor, because and the mistake where a lot of people they do. Any small thing pastor, any small thing native doctor, may they tie this up, may they tie this up, may they tie eye. They don't tie now, tie the eye now. The eye now don't blind now. The person not they see you again for relationship. When I don't tie the man eye or tie the woman eye now, the woman not they see you for the relationship again. Now you they shout, whoa. Those of you don't know about marriage, they talk about marriage. Oh yeah, regarding love.
Country. How do we finalize this conversation? Indeed, there's nothing like the right time to get married. It all to do with how you're psychologically prepared, right? Finalize on this.
Yeah. My parting shot would be this.
we take a lot of time to prepare for our life. We invest heavily in our education because we do want to succeed in life. We do our MBAs, we do whatever, PhDs, to ensure that, because we do want a good life. But seldom do we think about investing in ourselves and in our marriages to ensure that our marriages succeed. We have experts. You will go to see a doctor when you're unwell. You will see an accountant when you need help with your accounts. You know, you will see experts. If you want to build a house, you will see an architect and so on. But when it comes to our marriages, we do not seem to understand that we need to have the same level of preparedness in order for us to succeed in our marriages. And when we are stuck, we can always seek help from experts. And the reality about marriage is that it is a lifetime thing. Your careers will come and end, but your marriage and your family are there with you for life. Even if that marriage does not succeed, you know, you do have children. I mean, that whole thing is there with you for life. So my parting shot would be prepare. Invest in your marriage, prepare as best as you can. It's such a vital part of your life. You cannot afford to go into it unprepared.
Okay.
So Muna, take them easy. This marriage not be play, not be child play, not be your mate. If you are not ready, get out. If somebody they cheat on you, you not be bearer, get out. If you be bearer, day in. Not every time I just come online because I see a lot of things online up and down. I don't mock marriage because the thing hard. Even me, I never see my own self. Woman, I may just say so I don't mock anybody when a marriage fail or when anything break. Just encourage them. And those of them when they marry, not be everything your friend, your family go know. Some of your families they never have you marry. And they will call it contribute to your marriage for you. Those are the mistakes they take. No one knows a marriage, they get people with the advice, not be your pastor. You understand? Your pastor will hang people for church. You go tell them about your marriage. You never know whether you don't like the man or you don't like the woman. You call her the own gen. Because you get one girl for the church we won't give you. Or native daughter. We know about people they wear. If God in office serve, the juju say in office serve where. Now you won't go tell. Nigeria don't turn season film from one problem to another. Nigeria now is called a suspect country. When you go say na year na good oh, this side don't go start. One DOP for Lagos, they don't thief a pistol because of Moyonko. DPO forget pistol because of you understand God. DPO pistol don't lose. DPO say they Lagos for the past how many years before they transfer and they date one girl. They do you understand? So when he come out after how many years he come back. Now I can see the girl so on more now yo. And they say yeah, may they see shoulder. No say DPO don't marry. Now your picture they put over around so then you. And let me the only point you so. Now there. Now say me they go their office, may go your office. And then DPO hang the girl, they break 5 a.m. I say, I may go finish now. After some time, DPO say, no, see pistol again. Okay, pistol glue. So we pistol now, we condom Benin. Now DPO do arrest the girl, say, may bring pistol come. Carry girl, go native daughter ass. Go ask native daughter say, na the girl Tifa, they take girl, they brutalize her. Go ass, sakpa the gay ass everywhere, scatter everywhere, every rat ass for inside the gay ass, scatter all you. On a Nigeria, so whenever you when they talk about they talk, but not do regadona, we decide they lie. Oh yeah,
But let me tell you before we start. Let me tell you a story on the Punch Metro today, published by the Punch. Very interesting story. I think people should go and read it. It's online. You can find it. The Punch is reporting that a police officer, the DPO of Denton Police Station, he brought his babe, his side chick, a married man, his side chick who he claims was his former babe. He brought her to his office. There were reports allegedly that he even slept behind his office. And then his service pistol went missing. Right. His service pistol.
Wow.
You know how that is important for the authority when missing. He now arrested the girl, detained her for 3 days in the first instance, and got his boys to torture her so that she can make a confession. She made a confessional, yes, that it was me. And then he now took her to Babalawo, to a native doctor, a herbalist. And the herbalist said, yes, she's the one. He now took her to the state CID and detained her. She's still detained till now, and the Punch Metro is saying they even spoke to this DPO, and the DPO is claiming that yes, she was my former girlfriend. I didn't sleep behind my office, but she stole my pistol and she stole my 50,000. This policeman is still a policeman.
Wow.
The commissioner of police have not deemed it fit to first remove him from his post and then send him on a room trial, because that's what the case portends. They will investigate, but for now it should not be DPO anymore. How can you lose your service pistol in this circumstance? And you're detaining people, torturing them, taking them to herbalists. It's just a complete mess of the things that happen in Nigerian police stations. If you hear stories from police stations, you faint. This is just one.
I don't want to hear.
The kind of powers that DPOs arrogate themselves. Yeah, this woman is still in detention.
It's a mess.
And of course, clearly, it's a matter that should be investigated.
True.
Yet, he is detaining her, taking her to native doctors, and making allegations against her that we don't know if it's true. It's really sad. You need to read up. There's a big story the Punch has done on his Metro page today. Read it up and you see what's happening.
Did you enjoy this video? Hit the subscribe button for more. Leave a comment and like. Thank you.
Country na fagario. This country, nobody no work. You own DPO, pistol miss face at your office. Hey, now DPO say na lie. He just see the girl, he and his friends. He cause me they call me, they stranded. He call help them. So now your office, and then they help stranded people. Or when a case. Police. Some of una can lie. Una guess to repass devil. Police and lawyer. I don't know which one lie pass. Out of una two need to do competition. Who lie out of these two people? Because if lawyers don't lie, rich una. Some of una lie pass them. You understand? Peace to loss. Now you lock the person and you see BDPO and Nigeria see they move forward. When an office sanction this guy, how can your pistol lost because of Boyonko? If pistol can lost because of Boyonko, you know how many cases where they lost because of this guy now? Because I'm no hurry. You want to get away yangana. I'm not going. Same goes to the other. There's no time. So my people, if you like what you are wearing, Apostle go the runner. Oh yeah, they run. I'm playing on the Mandela, free Mandela. Oh papa. I just say make I use this opportunity now. All those great men for Africa. I say make I just use this period. Certainly come back. So we understand it. Now so somebody go see where my own. So now Apostle go the runner. If you like what you are wearing, Momo put the picture. Me say, okay, I believe they root me. Oh God, what they find these days? If I work out for my area, now so they do. They don't know the shirt where if I put the shirt, who bekum, Mr. Bone. So if you like what you are wearing, contact her and see thank her for me. They make me the get for Mora. Go straight to that news, no time. So now you go to my name is one of Africa. See you in 2 days time. I'm back. My belly, they root me. Cut it.
I want talk true too. Mock news want talk sense. I want mad again. Hey, Pararan talk Picato, the pain about the people. Mock news tell the people to. Sponsored by Vakil 20.